Hey y'all, Claralot Angels podcast here. I'm Clara.
I'm Angeline.
I'm Lottie.
Today we're here with 3-person Canal house. This is a Lottie build. Now, girl.
Yeah, girl.
Is this like an apartment? Like, what is going on here? 3 people.
Well, I imagine that they all have their own house. It's not just
Oh.
renting, but their houses are all, crammed up next to each other.
Right, I see that.
You save the wall cost when you share a wall.
Oh, that's true. I never thought of that.
I love that.
So I was wondering, like, if a landlord, owned this place and then 3 people lived here, but it's like their own little houses. So it's almost like, if you think about it, like a city house.
Exactly.
Like an apartment, but a city house.
That is the feel I wanted to go for.
I see
Now,
that.
who takes care of the lawn?
Well, I imagine they either all take care of the lawn or they pay someone to take care of the lawn.
Oh, and could you imagine
No.
only having to mow the lawn every 3 weeks because you're having the other households take 1 week, 2 weeks? You know what I mean?
Glorious.
Or do you own, like, a little patch?
That's true.
Oh, like the southwest corner is my lawn.
Right, like what's behind your house and what's in front of your house.
But feel free to swing on my swing set, like that sort of thing.
That's true. It depends. You have to be, like, either really friendly or really secure in being not friendly.
That's
Exactly.
so true.
What I picture for this house is the house closest to the canal would probably take care of the house furthest from the canal, because I picture there's 2 elders who live in that furthest
Oh
one.
my goodness, I love that.
Always take care of your elders, y'all.
Exactly.
Always.
That's so cute. So these are tiny homes.
Well, yeah, they're fairly tiny. They're 2 stories, at least on 2
yeah,
of them.
that's
Y'all,
true.
I had a dream, speaking of elders.
Tell me.
I had a dream that my elders were, my grandparents, were throwing a party for me, and they had all the different kinds of drinks that I like to drink in a little mini fridge. And I was like, how did you even know I like to drink that drink?
That is so true.
Cherry flavored sodas, I love that.
Like our grandparents. So thoughtful.
So thoughtful.
Yeah.
And I remember thinking, like, I need to do this for them. Find out what they like to drink and put a little mini fridge of their drink and throw them a party.
Now, that is such a beautiful dream, but I'm going to say, last night I had a dream about having a big, long, pink flown wig.
Girl!
Nothing else happened.
Did you?
That was it.
Was it fantastic?
It was magnificent, y'all.
Oh, I love that.
Oh, that is a dream.
How
Now,
did
what
it
happened?
end?
How did it start? How did it end?
That's it.
I don't even know. That's it. I just had it on my head, and I was looking at it, and I was admiring that wig.
In the
It
mirror?
was long.
In the mirror?
In the mirror.
Was anyone with you?
I believe there were people with me, but I don't remember why I had a wig. I couldn't tell you the details. It was
So
one of those
you knew.
types of dreams.
You knew it wasn't your hair, it was a wig?
It was a wig. I knew it was a wig.
I would have loved that.
Oh, did you feel it?
Yes. I was like, look at this luxurious wig. How
Was
did
it
I find this?
comfortable?
I need to tell my girls I got this wig.
Oh, I love that.
I love that. Now, what color pink?
Like a very vibrant bright pink.
Like a hot pink.
Like a hot pink.
Girl.
Girl, I love
Right.
that.
Can you remember now that I'm asking questions what you were
Yeah.
wearing?
No, I can't even remember. It was all about the hair, y'all.
Were you covered in the hair?
No, I was wearing clothes, but it was all about the hair.
Right, Doris. Doris, you cannot have a wig. Okay.
She wants one.
She does. She's all up in here.
She's laying on the little divan right now, and she's got her arms down, and
The
then her
what?
bottom half is on.
The divan?
Ottoman.
Girl.
I know.
I love that girl.
Oh, thank you.
I think
You
it's
feel
like
like
Right.
ritzy.
Oh,
I
my
wish I had a
goodness.
pink wig right now.
Me too. But I was thinking
long
I
was
need to
it?
tell my girls. It was so long. It was like floor grazing.
Oh my goodness.
Right?
Glorious.
Oh, my
It was
goodness.
glorious.
And you can't remember what you were wearing.
No, but I know I was wearing something. I wasn't just
Like a
wrapped in
gown.
hair.
No.
Right. Now, that's not a bad,
That's like,
idea, but no.
what do you say? What
Exactly.
is that? The Primavera? I forget.
Yeah? Oh, no.
No.
Right? I don't know. It's
What are you
painting.
talking about? A painting?
Venus. Something like that.
No, because it's
Yeah, right.
Oh, yeah, in the clamshell or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't like that.
The
No.
birth of Venus.
That
I
wasn't
don't know.
No, I was just like walking out in the hallway and I was like, look at this hair, y'all. I found the perfect wig.
Were you talking to us?
Was
Yes.
it lightweight?
What'd I
It
say?
was that way. It was like normal.
Did I say anything?
No, I woke up shortly after.
What
I
did you
don't
think
know.
when you woke up? Like, don't know.
I had a very restless night last night.
When I was little, I used
No,
to have
you
didn't.
dreams. I used to have dreams that I would have like a toy, and then I would wake up and I would look for it, and I wouldn't have it.
Same.
My whole life, I have dreamed such vivid dreams that I have had a hard time.
Me too.
Takes a minute.
Like a little dollhouse that you thought that you had. You woke up and you had to look for it. It was
You know
so
how,
real.
exactly. Now, when I was younger, the only time I really got toys were, holidays. Pretty much the big holiday, y'all. Winterfest. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So, I would dream a dream that, lights were glistening off the packaging of toys. And then I would wake up and be like, and there wouldn't be toys, though.
Oh.
Big family. Big family, though.
Right, that's true.
Big family makes sacrifices, and I would rather have all my sissies than have any toys in the world.
Me too.
You know what I mean?
Now, I've had a dream of a secret room full of a dollhouse. Went looking for that room when I woke up.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Vivid dreams.
Sorely disappointed.
Now, I had a recent dream, and that kind of, deals with, waking up to things you don't have.
Right.
A giant closet.
Oh, really, girl?
Right? You could put all
Dreams.
your clothes in there.
You
I
know.
love that.
Oh, my goodness.
And then I woke up, and I didn't have that giant closet
Did
no
you
more.
peek? Or did you just know?
I didn't peek. I knew. I'll be honest. Girl, I knew.
so true.
I was
It's so
disappointed
true.
when I woke up.
No, you just know.
You're like, I can be so orderly. No,
Yes.
I gotta put everything in my dresser again.
Exactly.
I will say, too, I've had dreams where I've had a chore to do, and in my dream I did the chore.
Oh, no.
Same.
So I spent all my dreaming hours doing the chore that I had to do the next day.
Oh, no.
Woke up thinking it's done.
Oh, no.
Oh, no, that hurts my heart for you.
Head down to the yard or the kitchen or whatever it may be, and it's yet to be done.
You are
Oh,
living
no.
so many lives when you're sleeping.
Girl,
You'll
howdy.
get through.
Exhausted.
You know what I mean?
And you are tired the next day.
You are. So I did that chore, and then I have to do that chore again.
I call
Yeah.
that busy dreams.
Exactly.
And
Busy
when that
dreams.
happens, oh my goodness, you feel like you didn't get a wink of sleep.
You really do.
do.
Now, let me tell you
don't.
something, too.
Get away to sleep.
You
You really don't.
You do, you don't, you know?
I love
However
that.
you're looking at it.
Girl.
That's true. However you're looking at it.
Is it half full or half empty? You know what I mean?
Right.
Usually when you wake up from one of those, it's half empty. You're
It's
just like, my
true.
tank is empty. I gotta do that again.
I don't have time.
yeah.
I don't have time.
I don't
Now,
have
were
energy.
you dreaming of something you had to do?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Like a chore.
Okay.
She had to do a chore the next day. She woke up from a dream.
So
about
you
dreaming
go to
about
bed,
that chore.
yeah. You go to bed and you're thinking, I really need to do this tomorrow.
Yes.
That's terrible.
Like I'm thinking, okay, that's gonna be done tomorrow, y'all. Like I'm gonna just put something out there. Like say it's a winter fest, putting up a tree.
Or
That's
oh,
not
my
a chore.
goodness.
That's fun. I can
No,
do that.
oh no. I was
I'm
going
gonna
to say
rake
plant
the
your
yard.
garlic.
Mowing the lawn, and I'm on the lawnmower the whole night in my dream. And then I gotta hop on there.
Oh my
Yeah, it
goodness.
feels like you've been on that lawnmower all night.
Aw.
You did a practice run, a dress rehearsal all night long.
Exactly.
Oh, that makes me sweat. By the way, this home, the way that it's narrow, I'm sorry, I have to...
Me too, girl.
You know what?
But it is
That's
a narrow
fine.
house, and there's an artist who lives in here.
I was just going to say, there's a certain type of house that's like that. I think they're called row houses, which is fitting, because they're
It
in a
is
row.
fitting.
I love how you made that little fencing with a room divider.
Oh my goodness.
Right on the
Yeah.
stairway.
Well, you know why I did that?
Why?
Because that window is lined right up where a wall would go. And if you put a wall there with a window, the window turns like dark.
Okay.
It's
Dark
not.
on one side and then
Yeah.
light on the other.
Yes.
I've had that happen, and now I know what to do.
Oh my goodness, I never realized what to do, and now I know.
Girl, I love that. And also, I really liked how you did the brown and the blue.
Now, what do you do for this middle house? Like, it's got all its window spaces pretty much taken up.
You
It
light it up
does.
like a Christmas tree, y'all.
Right, you
I'm
do.
excited.
But
Bought
also,
it.
it's very modern, so they enjoy that.
Oh,
in
you
this
know what I
house.
mean? Because, like,
I can see
sometimes
that.
you get into a room and it has sloped. Like, when I was growing up, I had sloped walls.
Right.
There's very little wall space. So,
That's
you know, you
true.
have a big old tall dresser or a big old tall desk or something. Where do you put it? Because you have sloped, like, roof and ceiling.
Yeah, and
You know
that's
what I mean?
wasted space where it doesn't
Yeah.
fit past the slope wall.
Exactly.
So you're always gonna have a little cave behind something.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, is that creepy or is that cute? Like,
You
you don't
know,
know.
You don't
There's
know.
a balance.
That's
Exactly.
true.
Depends
Now-
on the season.
But meanwhile, they have all this wall space to put artwork on and whatnot. Like, I love
Exactly.
what you're doing here.
There's a little TV right there.
Now, you
Oh,
were
that's
saying the person closest to the canal takes care of the other two? I forget what you said.
No, the
No.
person closest to the canal takes care of the person furthest from the canal.
Oh, I love that.
Oh, I love that
Because
too.
they're the more friendly type. They're very artistic. They're very free-spirited.
So the person in the middle is like, leave me
Yes.
alone.
And now,
Very
isn't that funny, too?
particular.
Because they are in the middle.
That's
Yeah.
so true, though. That's so true.
Exactly.
There's always something that's a little awkward about living with people. You can't help it. Because there's like music blasting or there's like a gathering and they take up your space with the car parking.
Oh,
You
my
know?
goodness. I was going to say the car parking.
Doris.
Doris is coming to have
Oh.
some fun.
Oh my gosh, I can already see her. Like, she winds up like a little toy and she's like, here I come. And you're like,
Right.
no, girl.
Like, Doris, lay down, girl.
Calm down.
She is
This
so cute.
house,
I'll spoil
The
her
middle house
when I
has 3
visit.
stories.
Oh, really?
Yeah, 3.
So they're sort of like, leave me alone.
They're probably hanging out up on the top story.
Right. I would.
If I was them, yes, I
Right.
would.
Because if you're doing something like, okay, say that you like to listen to music.
I was going to
That's
say.
where I would do it on the 3rd story.
Well, I
They
tell you
like to play
something, too.
music.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
But also, this reminds me of your sister,
What? Who? Why?
Audrey.
Yeah.
Like sort of dark and mysterious.
But also, like, disconnected just a little bit,
Oh,
like,
yes.
removed from the rest of the hubbub of the family.
But also so
Definitely.
confident that she could be situated right in the middle of 2 people and she's not like, oh, I should probably help take care of this person too, or I should help them while they're taking care of someone. She's like, no, that's your decision.
Exactly.
And that's fun, you know, because that
She's
is your
so-
decision.
It's fun, but you
You know,
know,
just say she's so stable.
exactly.
Right.
But it's probably good for the person who's closest to the canal that they're not right up there with the people they take care of.
That's true.
So that they have the moments of break.
Yeah, like, call me if you need me. But I'm not
Yeah.
going to be anticipating your needs.
I do want to say a little word of advice. If you are doing something for somebody, you should be doing it from the goodness of your heart.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know, it shouldn't be a stressor.
No.
You should find the good in it and the happy and like why you
Or
want to
find
do
help.
it. Exactly, or find help.
Yep. It's true.
Now,
It's
where
so
is this?
true.
Is this on the canal side? Yes.
Yeah, so
They have their own balcony.
Yeah, they'd have a balcony on
Oh.
the other person's roof.
A suntan and balcony.
Now that's what I would want. This is where I would want to live.
The middle.
I'm a someone, and,
On the
and
canal
y'all are
side.
too. We'd like
No,
to
the
help.
middle has the balcony.
Oh my
No.
goodness.
So they're wrapping around. Oh, it's the 3rd story.
Yeah, it's the 3rd story.
Okay, yeah, that's where I would want to be.
You know what I mean?
Right,
But I was
'cause
going to say.
But you're giving out. Oh, go ahead.
No, you go first.
Okay, I was gonna say you're trading when you're living in the middle,
Yeah, you don't have windows, but you have a balcony.
right? And you have that 3rd story.
You know.
And on the 2nd story, there's a very small balcony in the back,
Oh.
in the middle house.
But you would want the 3rd because you don't want someone peeping at you.
No,
Oh, no.
exactly.
And then you got your like lounge chairs up there. You can do whatever you so
Now,
desire.
I'm a big person of privacy, and I enjoy, like, inviting people to enjoy my space, but if they just come, like, ramming in there, I'm like, no. You know what I mean?
Right, that's so true.
And that's very fitting for a 3-person row house situation.
Oh, a row house.
I don't
You
know
know,
if that's the term.
I was thinking that in my head too, but I don't know what that is.
That's cute.
I think it's 3 houses in a row, but I could be wrong.
Oh, duh.
3 houses in a row.
A row.
Well, it could be
house.
more than 3. It could be
Wow.
lots of them.
That's so true. Now, is this a faux bathroom on here?
Yes, this is on the 3rd story.
3rd story. That's my jam right
Right. There are 2, like, almost like a master bedroom. Except, well, no, because the 2nd story doesn't have a bathroom off of it.
there. You have to be really secure though. I know I keep going back to that, but like every noise you make is hitting everybody's houses on the 3rd story, unless it's above your own.
Yeah.
And this looks like it's sprawling a little bit.
I love that.
That's true.
You know, so it's like, sorry, I made some noise.
You know, and I think the
Apartment
middle
living, y'all.
person would be, in this case, the most finicky about people making noises.
And they're making like the most
And
noise.
they're making the most noise, but they can be on their top story if they want
Oh
to
my
be.
goodness, I love that right there.
Dollhouse.
It's a whorehouse.
That is so cute.
You're being a bad neighbor right now.
No, this is the elder's house.
The little nook right there with the wallpaper is like a newsprint. I think that's cute.
Isn't
That
that
like
cute?
cold weather insulation. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Old
that's
fashioned.
true. Or
Exactly.
or like things that are important to them.
Newspapers from the time.
Ah, I love that.
Me too. And also
Maybe-
that color.
Maybe they're a writer and that's articles they wrote.
Oh, that's good too.
It's so true.
Makes me emotional.
That
It
gives
could
me
be.
ideas.
It could be newspapers from the year of their marriage.
Oh, I could see that too. That's
You know?
that's romantic.
It's romantic.
Right around the bed.
So romantic.
Exactly.
Hey, that's
Isn't
so
that cute?
sweet. A place where you wouldn't wand.
And you see, he's a woodworker.
Oh.
Well, I'll say that there hasn't been much
There
woodwork
hasn't been much
done.
woodworking, but that switches out, and there's one underneath.
Oh, girl.
So, you know, they're not getting down on their knees cleaning every little nook and cranny.
You know.
That's true. Girl,
Wow.
that's so thoughtful.
So thoughtful.
Right. And it also, you know, makes me like have a twinge in my heart. Like, I'm going to get down on my knees and scrub that out for
Me
you.
too. I'm going to clean that cobweb out.
I'm visiting it over and I'm just going to come help you out.
I know. And
They
it's
have
so important.
almost the smallest house.
Right. Which is fun. Because, like, you'll see
Exactly.
someone, like, say there's an elder. I've known plenty of elders that are like, the smaller space, the better.
It's
Yeah,
true.
I love that.
You know.
Reducing.
Exactly. Now, it's really cute. Doris, I swear to goodness, you are a piece of work. Are you snoring right now?
She's snoring?
She drank and now she's snorting and snoring.
Oh, she's
snoring.
snoring.
Yeah.
Okay. I can't see her
Okay.
from where I'm sitting.
How cute.
Oh.
My goodness. Now, what house is this?
This is the closest to the canal, the
Okay.
little artist
The helper,
place.
we'll call it.
Exactly.
The artist helper, which is so true, like a sensitive soul.
Exactly.
You know. And look, I like the color scheme you got going on.
Thank you.
Sort of like a mix and match.
It is
Oh
a
my
little bit of mix and
goodness.
matching.
Almost like, oh, the elders that they care for are like, hey, do you want this?
Exactly.
I'm like, sure, I'd love
I would
it.
love
Oh,
it.
my
It's an honor to
goodness.
take it.
A gift from your granny.
An honor to take it.
Right.
An honor.
That's so true. And then the color pops. Green, teal.
Yeah, a few
Purple.
neons.
I do love that mirror too.
Me too. I love that mirror so much. Now this is the middle house.
Oh my goodness, it's so deluxe.
It is.
Isn't that cute?
Look,
This is the entrance.
Curb
Oh.
appeal. I see that.
I love an entrance with a
Clean,
space to
press.
like hook up your boots. You know what I mean?
Exactly. A
Hook
little
up your
home
boots.
workplace right there on the computer.
Right. And all the black is like that undertone of everything. There's blue. There's purple.
Exactly.
A strong theme. I love that.
That's true. And like there's black all around the house too. So they
Yeah.
sort of brought it in. Like these people that live in the middle or this person knows what they're doing.
Very particular.
right. And strong. Like just that painting alone I saw.
You see those little gears under the shelf?
I
Isn't that
see.
cute?
That's the cutest
Yeah.
thing.
Girl, this
And
is
they
their
have a back.
balcony?
Yeah, they have a back porch.
Well, I
patio.
see. So that's on the ground floor?
It's the ground floor, and then they have a little walkway top of porch on the second, and on the top they have a sunbathing deck.
I see. And you know what's really neat about black when you accent it with glass?
I agree.
That gives a
Yes.
modern twist.
It
But like a
really
hardy
does.
modern.
Exactly.
And subtle purples.
Because they're using like an element.
And
you
see,
know.
there's a piano because they're a musician.
Oh,
I
I
see
bet it
that.
is.
Is
All
this the
that-
top floor?
This is the top
I
floor.
see that. They're really tall right there. I saw them looking at it. Roofs. They're like,
Exactly.
no one's bothering me. And that's just cute.
I agree.
And you can have your choice of a guest room upstairs, or you can have your guest room in the middle.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
so you could have your bedroom up top.
Exactly.
Which
I think, I
sometimes
think
you
I
might.
would choose that.
Me too.
And the
good
guest
view.
room's in the middle.
It's worth
Right.
the climb of the staircase.
I think so too. So you don't have to
Yeah.
hear someone else's television running or whatever's going on in their house.
Plus the
Exactly.
view alone.
The view.
It's
Exactly.
privacy.
That's what you want.
And the balcony. Like, who doesn't want a balcony off their bedroom?
And you have a little city view right there in the bow.
Right, and I don't know how you did it, but those swirly little lounge chairs you had seemed to incorporate the whole house in just that little chair.
I agree.
This is the elder
This is
house.
the elder's
that you have
house.
pictured.
And then they have a little
Yes.
cute little table there, his and her chair.
And it's like old fashioned, so it's comforting.
Yeah.
Isn't that true too? It's not like a dining set. It's
It's
like,
true.
oh, I like this chair.
This one's comfortable for me. This one's comfortable for you.
We all know what we love.
It's
know?
like Goldilocks syndrome, you know.
Exactly.
I agree.
And
That's what I was
you know
saying.
what? When you're an elder, take whatever is comfortable for you.
Right.
Enjoy it and ask someone to help you get it if you need it.
I agree, and you've
Exactly.
lived long enough to like know what you like, so just know it.
Exactly, and be confident in that.
Exactly.
Now, right there, two different chairs.
I know there's not very much of like a matching color scheme, but they don't need one.
It's
They
about the
don't,
comfort.
Exactly.
You did so good here.
Oh,
Thank y'all for joining us.
Thank you.
Thank you.